Hello, my name is Maarten Trekels from Maarten Botanic Garden, and I'm here today to present to you the WorldFAIR project. What is the WorldFAIR project? The WorldFAIR project is a 2-year Horizon Europe project that aims at advancing the implementation of FAIR principles in a range of different disciplines. It's funded by the European Union, but has the unique property that it's not only European partners, but there is a global collaboration. And the WorldFAIR project is also an important partnership between CoData and the Research Data Alliances. What is FAIR data? FAIR stands for findable, accessible, interoperable, and reusable. And how are we going to achieve this? Well, in WorldFAIR, there are 11 case studies where everyone is going to look at the implementation of the FAIR principles. In these FAIR principles, these disciplines, it ranges from chemistry over physics to social sciences, cultural heritage, but also biodiversity is represented. A general biodiversity work package, which is led by GBIF, but also a work package which is specifically focusing on agricultural biodiversity with very specific plant-pollinator interactions. This work package is led by Embrapa in Brazil by Deborah Drucker. Why agriculture biodiversity and why plant-pollinator interactions? Well, because their importance. Almost 75% of the productive crop plants are animal pollinator and are accounting for 35% of the worldwide yield. So understanding these interactions, making them more fair, making them more interactable with other disciplines is really essential to advance any agricultural sciences and understanding of our ecosystems. What are we going to do within this work package on agricultural biodiversity? Well, there are three different subtasks. There is the discovery phase, which I'm leading now, and that's the current phase, which aims at providing an overview of all the different data sources that are available on plant pollinator data. Then after that, when we have a bit of an overview of where all this data is residing, we will pick 5 pilot projects to see how we can implement the FAIR data principles within this project. Afterwards, we make an analysis on what the cost is on making these data sources more fair. So let's go back to task 10.1, so the task I'm leading, where we are really looking for specific use cases of plant pollination data in agriculture. And so basically, we will try to collect these data in many different ways, such as on conferences, like last week on the RDA meeting, but also at TEDweek and at meetings such as this one. And my main message of the day is, we need you. We need you to show you your data. We need you to come and talk to us, because FAIR data doesn't necessarily mean that it's open data. Even if you cannot openly share your data, we can still assess the fairness of your data and see how ready it is to be interoperable with other disciplines. So what we are doing now is we are making a landscape analysis, and this landscape analysis we are trying to collect many different sources, because plant pollinator data can be shared in many different formats into one place. And so what we are doing is really looking for you to add your sources to this QR code. Is it not possible to share it like this? Please come to me, send me an email, and we can see further how we can collaborate with each other. After this landscape analysis, and which is still open for contributions, we are going to develop an assessment metric based on the FAIR implementation profiles. This is just a way to assess how a certain data source complies with the FAIR data principles. And we're going to do this in 2 different ways, either through an automatic assessment using the Global Biotic Interactions database, or manual for those data sets where this is not possible, which are not yet indexed by Globi. Afterwards, we can make an informed decision on how this pilot projects, on which pilot projects we are going to use. So, main message, please contact me if you have these data sets around, and then we can see from there. Many thanks for your attention.